SandiCare LLC proudly presents the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast.
Welcome to the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast. My name is Molly, and let me introduce you to the rest of the SandiCare Breakfast Club.
Hi, my name is Seth.
Hi, I'm Angelica.
Hi, I'm Dara.
Hi, I'm Princess the Soul Emerald Suzusu.
What?
I'm Princess of the Soul Emerald. It's from Blaze.
Good morning, everybody. This is Marion.
Hi, I'm Samantha, but I'm also Peachy Sunshine, my pony persona. I like that one.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hello. My name, come on.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
It's not your name.
You're so cute.
You're gonna get your
Hello. It's Andrew.
Why, hello there, everyone. I'm very lovely to see you kids and grown-ups out there. But really, my name is Josh.
Hi, I'm Lauren. Hi, I am Jennifer. And introducing Ramon working the SandiCare soundboard.
Hello, everybody.
And before you leave the house, don't forget the news we like to call the morning toast.
Are you hungry for the headline? The Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast will serve you your morning toast.
Hi, my name is Susanna. Hi, I'm Samantha.
Now I'm sure to get it right this time. Hi, I'm Josh. Perfect! And this is your morning toast. According from NationalDayCalendar.com, National Bravehearts Day on April 28th each year honors the bravery of families dealing with pediatric cancer. It also focuses on the bravery of children suffering from cancer, those who are also cared deeply. Celebrate National Bravehearts Day by spreading the word using hashtag National Bravehearts Day to post on social media.
Each year on April 28th, National Superhero Day honors superheroes both real and fictional. Batman, Superman, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, Hulk, and Spider-Man are just some of the superheroes whose names we recognize. Even though they are fictional, these superheroes provide role models for our children. They serve and protect while fighting evil. Our real-life superheroes may not have superpowers or wear capes. However, just like fictional superheroes, children also look up to them as role models. They serve and protect their communities. These real-life superheroes also dedicate their lives to helping others, saving lives, or being a mentor. Military personnel, police officers, firefighters, and teachers are just a few of the heroes who protect us on a daily basis. SandiCare Breakfast Club. Honor your superhero. Let them know that you appreciate them.
My superhero is my auntie, my uncle, my sister, my cousins in Cleveland. If it wasn't for them doing nice things and stuff and taking good care of me, I don't know what I would do.
My family, my mom is my superhero, and Amanda is my superhero.
My superheroes are my mom, my dad, my sister, and Chris are our superheroes.
My superheroes are my family.
My superheroes are my family, Sonic, Danny Phantom, and the Secret Saturdays, and Janimir Rex.
Superman Kazigo Best, my sister Kathy, my mom and my dad.
My mom, dad, brother, Batman, Spider-Man, strong, Batman, puts it.
Well, my kind of superheroes that I can look on for are Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, Donald Duck from the Mickey Mouse cartoons, Elsa from Frozen, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse from the Mickey Mouse cartoons, Mirabelle from Disney Movie Encanto, and Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey, SpongeBob SquarePants from Nickelodeon show SpongeBob SquarePants, and Woody from Disney Pixar movie Toy Story. They're my musical helpers for my podcast, Storybook Singing Circus. Just to let you know.
That's a lot of helpers.
Yeah! It's Mom and Dad, more importantly.
My mom's a superhero. My dad, Santa, Ryan, Ruth, was wearing, Ruth, my first square, she was rock, and my mom said, the time to go eat is go to work.
My sister and Allison Trey and Aunt Mary and my daddy and mother is in the heaven. And one radio is Jenna's program. I listen. I like Disney too.
My superhero is my mother, because she is always there for me, even when I was at the hospital around Christmas time when I broke my femur. At the tail end of Natural Poetry Month, April 28th marks the observance of Natural Great Poetry Reading Day. This day celebrates distinguished poetry and the notable poets who wrote them. We also celebrate Natural Blueberry Pie Day, Workers' Memorial Day, Natural Take Our Daughter and Sons to Work Day, and Natural Teach Children to Save Day.
And that's your morning toast.
Thank you, and on to our first topic, but first a brief coffee break.
Hi, this is Miss Dot, and you're listening to SandiCare Radio.
Hi, my name is Ashley. The Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast is available on TuneIn and Alexa. All you have to say is, "Hey, Alexa, I want to listen to the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast."
Playing the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast.
Hi, this is Josh. Did you know that you can stream the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast episodes on YouTube? Well, now's your chance. Subscribe today to keep up with us, the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications on new Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast episodes. Thanks for listening and watching too.
Hi, this is Gilbert. The Breakfast Club, SandiCare Broadcast is available free on Spotify.
Hi, this is Kelsey. Welcome to SandiCare Radio.
You are listening to the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast.
Our guest today on the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast is Kimberly Hauck, Director of the Ohio State Department of Developmental Disabilities. Director Hauck, welcome to SandiCare LLC, Adult Day Center. As Director of DODD, you have an important job for people in Ohio, especially people like us. Thank you for agreeing to be interviewed by the host of the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast. We want to learn about you and about your job as Director of DODD.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's exciting to be here.
Ms. Hauck.
Director Hauck, what do you like the best and the least about being the DODD director?
Thanks. Those are great questions. So, I think probably what I like the best about my job is this kind of stuff, getting to go out across the state and meet with people. That's been a lot of fun. I think this is probably maybe my 12th or 13th county and agency I've gotten to visit since I've become director. So that's a lot of fun. Probably the least favorite part of my job is, sometimes there are things that I know need to happen and it takes a long time for change. So, it's really hard for me. An example would be, I know that there's a workforce shortage, and I know that affects a lot of you, your DSPs. So we're working really hard to try to figure out ways to help, and that takes a lot of time. So that's probably the hardest thing.
Hi, Director Hauck. My name is Sue. As director, what kind of decisions do you make, and how do they affect me and people like me?
Hi, Sue. So first, there are very few decisions that I make by myself. And that's one of the reasons why I'm traveling around to all the counties, because I want to hear from everybody. So I think it's really important to talk to people and include people with disabilities when I'm making those policy decisions and thinking about those things. So I work with a lot of great people at the state. I work with county boards. I work with providers. So I like to take everybody's perspective into consideration when I'm making those decisions. And we're thinking about policies like technology and the way you guys can use technology to make your lives better, and other things like the new Ohio ISP. I'm hoping that some of you have gotten to see that and that you like it. So those are some of the things that we've been working on.
Director Hauck, I am Jennifer. Where you belong?
Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I was born in Cincinnati, down in Hamilton County, so real close down to Kentucky. I was born there. I've lived there practically my whole life and around the city. So, yeah, thanks.
Hi, my name is Josh. Director Hauck, over the years, people with developmental disabilities have been called individuals, consumers, and clients. Most of us at SandiCare prefer to be called as a client. What do you and others at the Department of Developmental Disabilities call us?
Josh, that's a great question. So, yeah. So, we have lots of rules and policies for the state, and in most of those, we use the term individuals. Typically, when I'm writing or speaking, I say people who receive services or people who have jobs at places like SandiCare or things like that. So I think it's really interesting that you like to be called a client, and I'll keep that in mind in the future. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Director Hauck.
Hello, my name is Samantha. Director Hauck, what can I do to be a better advocate for myself and people like me?
That's a great question. I would say share your story. Tell people what you need to make your life better.
Well, a couple months ago, I did kind of broke my femur. I was at the hospital around Christmas time, but I got better from therapy and a lot of help too. Yeah, I went through a lot, but I am a little bit better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
But-
my mother was always there with me when I was hurt, emotionally, mentally, and physically at the same time.
Good. You need people to support you.
Well, of course, and
Yeah.
they support me a lot.
Good. And your perspective and your advocacy is really, really critical to make Ohio a better place for people with disabilities to live. So you sharing your story and your perspective with everyone is really important.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, Director Hauck. This is Marion. What kind of pet do you have?
Hi, Marion. I have 2 dogs. They're sisters, and their names are Lexi and Lucy.
Oh, I got a pet named Sugar, and my sister got 2 dogs, Lee Yorkie named Sailor Rose and Dakota.
I have a dog and a cat named Watson and Ginger.
That's fun.
And my little Bouchon. Mine is a little Bouchon, and so is 2 little Yorkies.
Nice.
What kind of dogs are
They are mutts. We got them. Yes. So yes, they're fun. They definitely become a part of your family, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Thank you, Mr.
You have
Hauck.
2 cats.
Yeah, one's named Sherrick and then one's named Button.
Yeah. What are they? What color are they?
Oh, they're black.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's black and white. The other one's just black.
Do your cats like to be with you, or do they like to stay kind of?
Well, they let us pick them up sometimes.
Okay.
But sometimes when they give them too much love, like that's enough.
Yeah. Cats are kind of like that, aren't they? Yeah.
Hi, my name is Angelica. I do have a question. Do you prefer Director Hauck or Kimberly Hauck?
Hi, Angelica. So, actually, I just prefer Kim. So,
Okay.
Can I call you Miss Kimberly?
You can call me whatever you'd like.
Well, hi, Kim. Do you think people with developmental disabilities should be treated like everyone else?
That's a great question. Of course I do. There are lots of laws in place that many people have advocated for many years to ensure that, right? So people with disabilities, I think, share the same vision for a good life, just like everyone else. And people with and without disabilities live and work right alongside each other and should be treated the same.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Hey Kim, this is Ashley. Do you believe people with developmental disabilities should be held responsible for their actions like everybody else?
Thanks, Ashley. I believe that everyone makes mistakes and everybody learns from their mistakes. And I think that's the same is true for people with disabilities. And while some mistakes might be, pretty bad and involve the legal system and that sort of thing, I think that we just need to use all of those as an opportunity to learn and never make them again, right? So, and I think we all have that right to do that.
Director Hauck, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Director Hauck, do you have children?
I do. I have a daughter who is 28, and her name is Kayla. She's married to a young man named Osmond, and they live in Cincinnati. And then our son, Ryan, is 27, and he lives in D.C. I am not a grandma yet, but maybe someday.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Seth?
Dr. Hauck, do you have large staff? How many people do you work with each day?
Thanks, Seth. So at the Department of Developmental Disabilities, I have about 1,700 employees.
Wow.
Yeah. So most of those people work in our 8 developmental centers taking care of people with developmental disabilities. But I'm really lucky and get to work with lots more people other than just that. You know, folks like you and providers and county boards of DD. So, you know, I get to work with a whole bunch of people every day.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Director Hawk, what are your hobbies?
Yeah, so my favorite hobby is to read. I love to read when I have time. And then my husband and I also like to hike a lot.
Ooh, I love walking too.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like walking all the time.
I like that too, and reading.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
I also play video games. They're fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to read too.
Good, good. Yeah.
I like history and things like the president.
Yeah.
Who they are, things like that lately.
That's great.
Yeah. I like color and listen to my music. I like to go somewhere, have like a spa moment day, my shower, my room.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
have
usually
yoga.
go out with my provider sometimes.
Yeah. My son likes to read about presidents and play video games.
He does now.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I'd like to meet him.
Yeah, he would.
Do you like Pokemon?
I don't know if I don't know. I'll have to
My Little
ask him.
Pony.
I'll have to ask him.
What
Yeah.
about My Little Pony?
My daughter used to like that.
Well, I still watch it.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Good job. Mrs. Kimberly, this is Marion. I got a second question for you.
Good.
Director Hawk, what are some difficult decisions you have made as DODD director?
So I think, you know, some of the most difficult things really are narrowing down. It's just narrowing down the best choice from so many good ideas and options that people bring to me. So, like I said, I get to travel. I get to talk to lots of people. I get to hear lots of great ideas, and we obviously can't do all of those things. So, really trying to decide which ones to implement or put forward first, and which ones we might have to wait for. You know, because at the department, you know, we support people all the way from early intervention through school, through adult services, you know, all the way through retirement. So we make many, many choices about policies and services that affect people in different ways.
Like get people out in the community, get a job and
Correct.
things like that. And
Right.
out, you know, somewhere like that.
Right.
And you
Right.
have to find job. And people order could get job. You help them with them if they're
Right.
not ready to retire yet. They want to get job yet.
That's right. And so, you know, helping develop those policies and decisions on how that might work.
And give them a little apartment or things like that.
Housing, right? Transportation.
Yeah.
All of those are really hard things.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And another question to Director Hauck. If you could live somewhere else in the world, where would it be?
You know, you guys gave me these questions ahead of time, and I thought about this one. And I've never been out of the U.S., so I don't know where I would live, except I love living in Ohio, and I love mountains and beaches, so I love going to North Carolina. So that's my favorite place to be is North Carolina. So I guess I would say that. I feel like I should say Italy or, but that's probably not true. So I'll just go with North Carolina, maybe.
My cousin lives down there.
Does she love it? Yeah, good.
North Carolina's hot already.
It does get warm there, yeah.
Director Hauck, I have one last question for you. Do you have anything inspirational to tell us as we close today's interview?
I think what I will say as we close today is that you all inspire me. This has been a lot of fun. I've never done a podcast like this before. And, what I'm seeing here today is just, it's exciting. And you all are an inspiration to me, and I thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. This is Delphina Gilbert with SandiCare. We would like to present to Kimberly Hauck, Director of DODD, this proclamation from SandiCare, all of our individuals and all of our staff, and the community here in Medina. Whereas Kimberly Hauck has proven to be a strong and deliberate advocate on behalf of Ohioans with developmental disabilities and their families. Whereas Kimberly Hauck sought to become a direct support professional, caregiver early in her career, providing services for people with developmental disabilities. Whereas Kimberly Hauck would join the Hamilton County Board of Developmental Disabilities as a special education teacher and early intervention specialist. Whereas Kimberly Hauck, throughout her 22 years with the Hamilton County Board, also served as Director of Children's Services, Director of Program Services. Whereas Kimberly Hauck received a Bachelor of Science degree in education from the University of Cincinnati and a Master of Educational Administration from Xavier University. Now, therefore, we, the hosts of the Breakfast Club at SandiCare LLC, with all other SandiCare individuals and staff, commemorate and pay tribute to Kimberly Hauck, Director of the Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities, on today, Friday, April 22nd, 2022, which will hereafter be called Kimberly Hauck Day for all connected to SandiCare Adult Day Center, LLC.
Oh my goodness.
In witness whereof, we set our signatures and the seal image of the Breakfast Club at SandiCare Podcast to this document.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so special. Oh, I will cherish this forever. Can I give you a hug? Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Are you ready for this party to begin?
Oh, that's beautiful.
This will go in my office.
Kimberly Hauck, thank you for coming out to SandiCare Studios. We appreciate you coming out, taking the time to let us interview you. And one more thing before we go, can you tell the listeners how to contact you?
Absolutely. You can contact me at my email, which is kim.hauck, which is HAUCK, at dodd.ohio.gov.
The SandiCare Breakfast Club will return after this coffee break.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Hauck, and I'm the director of the Department of Developmental Disabilities, and you're listening to SandiCare Radio.
Hi, this is Karen. Like us on Facebook at SandiCare LLC.
Hi, I'm Samantha. Follow us on Twitter at SandiCare LLC.
Howdy, this is Marion. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the Breakfast Club of SandiCare podcast at podbean.com.
This concludes this episode of the Breakfast Club of SandiCare Podcast. We will now leave you with an inspirational quote.
It's never as bad as it seems. You're much stronger than you think you are. Trust me. Superman.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Gotham City.
Goodbye.
Tonight. What? Tonight.
Good night. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
SandiCare is a proud member of the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce.